Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be taking a look at some new minifigures. Well, they're not that new anymore. This video is coming out a bit late, much later than when I got all these figures. I actually got them before September 1st, but I've been really busy, I've been really sick, so I've just not had time to do any of this. But I thought I'd share with you anyway the figures I got. You've probably seen by the background of this image what I'm talking about, but let's get right into it. So as you can see, I've just got a couple packages here. I'm going to open them up and let's take a look what's inside. And here we are. I bought half of the new Lego Marvel Series 2 CMF. I think these 6 were my favourite. I am thinking about getting some of the other ones. Like maybe I'm going to get Kate Bishop and Werewolf by Night, maybe Goliath. But some of the other ones I just don't need right now. I'm not too fussed about right now. Maybe in a later time. But as for now, these are the ones I wanted. These are the ones I bought. They cost me a bit extra than the CMF would have cost me if I just bought them normally when they came out in the boxes and guessed. But I wanted these specific ones, so I went on eBay. I paid a bit extra for each, but it wasn't that much. And yeah, in this video I'm just gonna go through all of them, take a look at them a bit closer, and let you guys know my opinions on them. But yeah, so I'm gonna start with the MCU figures. And here we have Clint Barton's Hawkeye. I think we finally got a good Hawkeye minifigure. He's got a good face print, the dual molded arms with the printing on them, all the purple on the suit, the new bow. I think the hairpiece works well. I think it should have been maybe a brown color, but I don't mind it because it's not a new hairpiece, but it's in the new color, I'm pretty sure. And it's new for Hawkeye and it looks good on Hawkeye. He comes with this little owl piece as well. He doesn't come with any leg printing, but I'm pretty sure in the show he didn't really have anything on his legs anyway. Here's a look at his back printing. He's got a little quiver. There's a better looking at the arm printing. He's got a happy face that you can see. And yeah, I just think this figure, they've just done Hawkeye right, finally. Because all the other ones, they just used Captain America's face. They used the wrong hairpiece. But now I think they did a really good job. Next up, we have Mr. Knight. And this is one of my favorite minifigures because I love that show. Moon Knight was one of my favorite MCU shows. And I think it still might be. And we finally got Mr. Knight. And I think this is such a really good minifigure. He's not that detailed, but he's not meant to be. It's just a very simple minifigure. He comes with his 2 silver batons. He has slight leg printing, just 2 lines. I really like the jacket print, all the buttons, the greys. And I like the face piece as well. And I think it looks really good. I think it looks really accurate to how we did in the show. And I don't think they really needed to do much else. And then on the back, he's just got simple printing on his back torso. And then the line from the head continues down on the back of the head. And yeah, that's pretty much it. He also comes with this little fish tank. The 1x2 brick with the printing on it. With the little, sand at the bottom. And then the cover at the top. Just a really nice addition. But here we have the most detailed figure in the entire series. Moon Knight. They went all out with this minifigure. Leg printing, arm printing, side leg printing. He's got a new hood piece, which has printing on it. He's got the scarab. He's got those little moon things that he throws. I don't know what they're called, I apologize. His face printing's really good. The torso printing is great. The way it carries down onto the legs. like all the wrapping details around his whole suit. And yeah, I just think they just went all out with it. And I think it's such a really cool minifigure, and I'm so glad they finally did this. We finally have one, and I finally have one in my hands that I can put into my display. I think this one is just so cool. Here's a look at the back. That same wrapping printing carries round onto the back of the torso. And then he's got an alternate face, which shows Mark Spector. And he's got some white eyes. And I think it looks pretty accurate to Oscar Isaac, in my opinion. And yeah, I just think this was such a really cool minifigure. And I'm really happy that I finally have one. Here's a look at the side of the arm printing as well, and the leg printing, just to get a better look at that. As you can see, he's got the little moons everywhere, all the wrapping on the arms. And yeah, like I said, like I've been saying, such a cool minifigure. I genuinely think they couldn't have done any more to this minifigure. I think it's perfect. They did the best job they could. Here's a closer look at the scarab. I think the printing's pretty cool on this. It's very simple, but it looks good. It's a nice addition to the minifigure as well. And here I just wanted to show you what he looked like with the alternate face, and what it looked like with the hood on and everything, and the cape. But yeah, that was Moon Knight. One of my favourite figures in the wave, one of the most detailed. But moving on to the X-Men minifigures, we have Storm. Now this suit is amazing. I never got the old Storm, the one with the black suit, but this new white one, it looks really good. The printing on the legs, which was kind of unnecessary in a way, and they still did it anyway. Taking those pieces off and the cape, get a better look at the torso printing with the X-Men logos and the yellow stripes. She also comes with that shoulder piece in white. Her hair piece is really cool as well, the mohawk kind of thing in white. And then her face is really good. I like the way her eyes kind of shine. And here's a look at the back. Those same yellow bands just carrying on from the front of the torso. And then just some muscle definition. Nothing really crazy. She doesn't have a alternate face print, obviously because of the hairpiece. But yeah, moving on to Beast. Now this one is one of the best X-Men minifigures that we have now, because it's Beast, and I feel like, not even just me myself, but I feel like the whole Lego community that support Marvel have been waiting for this minifigure for ages, and now we finally got it. And they did him justice. They gave him a new hairpiece, which really looks really good. They gave him a really cool face piece. All the fur around the body. And here's the alternate face piece, this angry face, which looks really good as well. But like I was saying, the fur around all the body, just look at it. He's got claws on his feet. The X-Man mug, how it's got the little X logo on it. I think that's really cool. But yeah, let's take a close look at that piece. It's just a yellow mug with the X-Men sign on it. It's very simple, but it's quite cool, in my opinion. He also comes with this little microscope. I don't know what he's examining there. Some green thing. Not sure. But it's a simple build, and it's quite effective. Here is the last minifigure I got, and it's Wolverine. I've seen some people aren't really happy with this minifigure, and I understand. We got that Wolverine in the mech. People wanted a different X-Man. But at the end of the day, we got a new Wolverine. Can't really complain about it. They did really well with it. They added loads of details. He's got the boot printing. He's got arm printing with little hair on it, which I think was quite funny. The torso printing is probably perfect. I'm not the biggest fan of the face piece on either side, but that's just my personal preference. Some of you may like it. Some of you may agree with me and don't like it. I'm not the biggest fan. And here's a look at the other side of the face. And take a look at the back. Those kind of triangular shapes. Follow on from the back as well. The face print, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan. But I think it works well for what Wolverine this is meant to be. The side leg printing with the boots, I think is really cool. The arm printing, like I said, with the shoulders, I think maybe they could have just used the shoulder piece, but I get why they printed it on. My one's a bit off, but it's okay. And whilst I was talking, here's a look at the hairpiece. Not my choice of a hairpiece for Wolverine, in my opinion. I think the one they used before, they should have just stuck with that one. Wolverine also comes with this really cool Sentinel Head with his claw scratched into its face, and I think that was really cool. Just an additional piece they added. I think I may do something with this, but that will probably be a much later video, so stay tuned for that. Also, I just wanted to show you a look at one of the boxes. You have a couple of the minifigures. There you have Goliath, She-Hulk. Oh, I forgot about She-Hulk. Sorry. Hawkeye, Wolverine, Beast, Moon Knight. But yeah, these are the minifigures I decided to get. If you think I should get any of the other ones, let me know, and maybe I can make another part of this showing off the other 6. I'm down for that. But yeah, these are the 6 I got. These are my 6 favorite ones that came out in the CMF, sorry. And yeah, I decided to get them all. Once again, I'm sorry this video came out so late. I've been really busy and I've been quite sick. If you can't tell from my voice throughout this whole video, I've probably been sniffling a lot and I haven't even realized, so I apologize about that. But yeah, these are just some really cool minifigures, and I'm glad Lego's done these minifigures justice by putting them in the CMF, because they always make those minifigures really detailed, and I'm glad. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a bit of a different one, but yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed getting these minifigures and taking a look at them, so I hope you guys did as well. And that'll be it for today. If you did enjoy, make sure you like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Let me know what you think.